Okay, I got distracted, guys. Today we're going to read none other than Tell It All. Tell It Animate. God dang, almost got this. Today I want to read two videos. Like, no, I'm going to do each one by one. So, no, let's do two videos. Okay, let's do two videos. Where two? What's the other one? Oh, Iron Man.
You could go to Grainger.com to find what you need to get the job done. Grainger, supplies and solutions for every industry.
You got a voice, Molly. Use it. Do it for the phone.
Let's do it for the phone.
Tony Stark was just your run-of-the-mill genius billionaire playboy weapons dealer until he was attacked and captured by terrorists. Then, with the help of his cellmate, he turned a pile of scraps into an iron opportunity.
Yep.
This is Iron Man's evolution. Animated. To stop shrapnel from entering his heart, Tony equips himself with a mini arc reactor that also powers his suit. His first suit, the bulky Mark I,
Yeah, because I still have one question. Is that his heart? Or he still have his heart? Like, I'm not too sure if the thing is his heart or he still have his heart. You know what, guys? What I mean.
mostly
Anyway,
bulletproof and features both a flamethrower and missile launcher to defend against his captors, plus jet boots capable of flight to aid in his escape. Once free, Tony vows to never sell weapons again and creates the titanium steel Mark II. This suit features the Jarvis AI system,
I'm online, sir.
added repulsors and unibeam, a heads-up display, and enhanced flight abilities. Although it ices up at high altitudes, but this is fixed by adding gold alloy to the Mark III suit composition, in addition to red coloring, shoulder-mounted guns, kinetic micro-missiles, and additional flares. With this update, Stark faces his former business partner turned Ironmonger. In Iron Man 2, the brighter, more streamlined Mark IV, which adds the ability to filter P, is worn briefly, as well as the Mark V, which transforms from a... In Iron Man 2, the brighter, more streamlined Mark IV, which adds the ability to filter P, is worn briefly, as well as the Mark V, which transforms from a suitcase into a thin-plated red and silver armor that only has his basic weaponry and is less durable. Due to his various arc reactors apparently poisoning him, Tony, supplied with a blueprint from his deceased father, creates a new element to power his arc reactors. His next suit, the Mark VI, features silver accents and a triangular unibeam, is immune and even charged by electricity, is water-resistant, features additional grenade launchers, and has a single-use laser. In this suit, he combats the dastardly Whiplash. In the Avengers, Tony uses metallic bracelets to deploy the
Oh yeah, when that one scene when Loki to say yay, and then Iron Man
shaped Mark VII, which can assemble over Tony in midair. It's much bulkier and is the first suit with its own integrated arc reactor, as well as thrusters on the back to free his hands during flight, multiple-use lasers, and much more firepower to defend against unwanted aliens. It's also apparently capable of briefly flying into a wormhole to nuke an alien mothership.
I thought he would die. Like, I was like, when I was watching Iron Man stuff, and I thought like, now they're gonna kill him off already? No, man. Like, I was starting to hate this movie. Like, when I thought he would die, but I was about to hate the movie. Say that like this, like, when I went through the movie, I was like, now they were trying to kill Iron Man away. He took kind of revenge about some Iron Man 1, 2. Now you wanna kill him off, man? And so then it's like almost like he did this. You know what? And I will die. Uno reverse, right? And Death say no. Okay,
Iron Man 3. In an attempt to manage his PTSD, Tony builds many Jarvis-controlled suits referred to as the Iron Legion, including.
I need the same comfort and peace of mind online as I do on stage. Google Security Checkout makes it easy and fast to make sure that I'm safe and secure on the internet. Make sure you're staying safe online on Safer Internet Day and every day by visiting g.co/securitycheckout.
No. This is
The Mark 8 with added Kevlar for protection against missiles. The more refined Mark 9 with an additional jetpack. The Mark 10, which has added flight stabilizers for extra speed. The Mark 11 built as a prototype stealth suit with a more
it's the same. It's like the first Iron Man suit, but it looks like he got a thing.
Detailed helmet. The dark and gold-plated Mark 12 with durable exoskeleton. The streamlined Mark 13 featuring a powerful rectangular arc reactor. The Mark 14, which is more lightweight for added speed. The stealth suit Mark 15 that slightly camouflages itself with plates that can switch from light to dark. The Mark 16 with significant upgrades to the camouflaging system.
He's so don't do it because in Avengers Endgame, I noticed he said that when I pull a suit around the world, trees of them. I didn't mention that was his goal. But
the bulkier Mark 17 with an oversized chest to fit a powerful unibeam. The Justice chest-heavy Mark 8.
That's just the same thing, but it's like he used some of this so he could put his stomach on. I'm not trying to be a hater on like this suit, but well, now I did not know yet. Okay, now to find out that Katumi suit when the end of the event. Like I have watched this video and to say that I know now because the end of the anyway.
Team which also incorporates
that's
the camouflaging system. The uniquely colored Mark 19 built for agility and speed.
Like my main power about Tony Stark that no hate on me, don't hate until say that like why there's like so many suits that he needs to like recolor them for no reason. Like why not like to keep the same color but different color, you know, like black, red, and
the
yellow,
black and gold
whatever.
Mark 20, capable of long-distance travel. The fully gold Mark 21, built for high-altitude flights. The darker Mark 22 with snazzy red flames, possibly intended as a war machine armor for Tony's friend Rhodey. The smooth camo-armored Mark 23, capable of withstanding extreme heat.
Cool.
The bulky brown and gold Mark 24, built to endure heavy firepower. The Mark 25, which boasts powerful jackhammer arms. The green accented Mark 26, which retains the jackhammers and is able to resist powerful elements including gamma radiation. The blue and orange Mark 27, the only armor able to completely camouflage into its surroundings. The heavy orange and black Mark 28, which, like Mark 26, is built to withstand radiation. The durable gray Mark 29, which features a singular jackhammer arm.
Probably toxic. Like, you have toxic inside. Anyways, continue.
Sleek silver and blue Mark 30 and the updated deep red Mark 33, which both contain retractable vibranium blades and are able to transfer energy to certain ports for extra power. The lightweight teal Mark 31, able to reach high velocity speeds. The dark silver Mark 32, which has an enlarged unibeam but was built to be more agile. The silver plated Mark 34, which incorporates a left-handed claw arm.
Oh, I don't get copyright. Please, you don't let me get copyright. I'm to like watch all this is because I like to react to, I think. Or that feel I want to watch like a lot of his videos. Comment if I should do more of some of his videos, okay? Or others new to you want me to watch, like Doorman I watched the TikTok one, but I haven't finished yet, so ask me if I should do it, okay? Okay, anyway, let's continue.
The beefy red Mark 35 that can attach not one but two claw
that
arms.
looks like the Hulk Buster.
The similarly plated orange and silver Mark 36 made for peacekeeping and crowd control. The light green Mark 37 built for deep underwater travel and the only armor to be stocked with torpedoes. The massive blue Mark 38 capable of lifting enormous amounts of weight. The white and black Mark 39 built for space travel. The gray and light blue Mark 40, which can reach speeds exceeding Mach 5, and the thinly plated Mark 41, which can disassemble and reassemble mid-flight.
Wait.
Black Mark 39, built for space travel. The gray and light blue Mark 40, which can reach speeds exceeding Mach 5, and the thinly plated Mark 41.
Look, you know what this remind me? You see, look at that armor. Going back. There's my new brother back there. He's still... Spider-Man. No home suit. Let me see. You know what that look like? The ghost suit. Oh, it doesn't understand me. Oh, yep, there it is. You know what that still remind me? Look! They look the same. Look the same. Look up side by side.
One, which can
going back. Why am I mad at this point? Yeah, look at that. That's the same. And that's why Tony Stark say, "Hey, I said." Ooh, that's cool. Ooh, I want to buy them. Ooh, I want to get that. Okay, I'm getting distracting now. I'm getting distracting. I thought this would have more power because of this, but there's a point that we don't get that look. Was my favorite suit, the best thing out of them. I'm not saying because I like the going back. It's kind of fit for him, but I'm not saying that it's the best suit out of them. Like the okay, I'm not thinking it's distracting now because of the suit. They look the same. Maybe that's why Iron Man make other Spider-Man so he could get inside. Okay, anyway, just continue.
Speeds exceeding Mach 5 and the thinly plated Mark 41, which can disassemble and reassemble mid-flight.
I'm Spider-Man.
In the same film, after inserting microchips into his arms, Tony is able to don the primarily gold and lightweight Mark 42 piece by piece. This armor carries over many skills and attributes from the Iron Legion and can be piloted remotely by Tony with an AR display headset. This time around, Tony battles a vengeful former nerd with help from his many armors. Following the battle, to prove his affection to his girlfriend, Pepper Potts, he destroys all of his iron suits and then finally gets surgery to remove the shrapnel from his chest, eliminating the need for his
He's longer Iron Man. I was like really sick on it. Anyway.
Arc reactor. Age of Ultron features the traditionally colored Mark 43, which is infrared to see through walls and incorporates a sentry mode to assist Tony when he's not wearing it. It can also attach to the humongous Hulkbuster armor, complete with a sedative gas sprayer and hydraulic puncher to subdue a raging Hulk. Tony also makes use of a group of new white and blue Iron Legion drones. Finally, the predominantly red and smooth-plated Mark 45 is worn. This suit is marked with a hexagonal chest piece, and since Jarvis became part of a humanoid super being, this suit is instead run by the Irish Friday OS.
I'm online, boss.
In the Mark 45, Tony helps defeat evil sentient robots, which he accidentally created. In Captain America Civil War, the Mark 46 is introduced and features various accent lights, a trapezoidal chest piece, and the first fully retractable helmet. In this film, Tony pushes for government regulations on the Avengers, but Captain America challenges the proposal, resulting in an Iron Cap clash. While the Mark 46 is able to analyze fighting patterns, Tony ultimately loses, and the Avengers go their separate ways. Then he changes his name to Tony Stank. In Spider-Man Homecoming, Tony uses the more silver Mark 47, armed with launchable grappling chains and remote Wi-Fi control to keep tabs on Peter Parker from a distance. In Infinity War, Tony lends the Hulkless Bruce Banner the Mark 48, a more streamlined Hulkbuster
I
suit.
want to know, how did Wakanda have that suit? That's still my answer. How he... Like, my number one question about it is how did the Wakanda got the suit? I'm so confused because I was very confused. Like, how he got that suit? I'm so confused. Like, episode 20 to give it to them so they could agree. Okay.
Tony is outfitted with a new heart-shaped arc reactor capable of deploying his sleek nanotech Mark 50. This suit can form extra wings and weapons, as well as cannons, shields, and thrusters, helping him reach over Mach 10 and is perfectly sealed for traveling in space. It can shoot off some of its nanotech and produce a suture spray to help heal wounds. Although all of this still isn't enough to prevent Thanos from snapping away half of the universe. And in-game, Tony is starving and floating through space, but he's brought back to Earth and then raises a family. He gifts his wife the blue and gold Mark 49 rescue armor, featuring a displacer pack that can emit energy blasts. Meanwhile, Tony helps figure out time travel and sports a gray and red quantum realm suit as he goes back.
This is my least favorite suit because I thought, because you know the game of, what is that game? Hold on. Like that game, Marvel 325. When I saw that, I'm not too sure what this. I
gray and red.
No, because I thought you still get the helmet. No, I thought it would do something good. I thought this was the end of the fight. You know, like Bruce Harper in the end of the fight, Tony gave us like new upgrade that it's like fireproof and that build-proof and sword-proof. You know what I mean? Sword-proof. I mean like. It will cut a little bit, but not that much. I thought this would be the end of Avenger Endgame, but they say use the time travel. I was kind of disappointed because I thought this could be better in the eventual endgame of it, but
Suit as he goes back in time to help gather magical time stones, and says a quick hello to his father. His latest iron suit, the Mark 85, features OG gold-colored thighs and shoulders, with added power to generate force fields and redirect lightning blasts. This suit's gauntlets are capable of holding the Infinity Stones that he uses to...
Bro, I actually cry. Like, when Iron Man died. I was crying. And then my dad say, why won't I cry a video anywhere? And I say, I don't know. That was not good for me. Like, I feel sad, but eventually Endgame. So, can he do a Thanos? Ever use your Thanos piece? I want to do that. I want that.
Snap Thanos out of existence, causing Tony to sacrifice his life for humanity's survival.
Life functions critical.
And ultimately bookending the Iron Man MCU story.
I'll be crying.
Well, until they dig him up for some prequel, sequel, sidequel movies.
Yep.
Thanks for watching the video. This animation took...
Okay, next video will be... I don't say cry on that suit. I don't know why, so... I wanted to...
I need the same comfort and peace of mind online as I get on stage.
What if I want to do
Avengers
Avengers stuff? Actually, if I still do Hawk now.
Hawk Make sure you're staying safe online on Safer Internet Day and every day by visiting g.co/security checkout.
This video is kindly sponsored by the new epic mobile game, Raid: Shadow Legends. Click our links in the description to start battling today. Captain America seems to change his look with every new line of toys, but just how has Steve Rogers evolved on screen through the decades? Let's go through his live-action evolution and find out. In the 1944 serial, District Attorney Grant Gardner secretly
was like in the MPU. I actually don't know.
Fights crime while sporting a tight suit, rubber gloves, and a cowl with a giant A, turning him into Captain America. Instead of a shield, this cap uses a gun to thwart a plethora of hired goons, leading to an evil museum curator. In 1973, Turkey got their own bootleg Captain America, donning a spandex suit and rubber gloves with added boots and a cowl with an overly long neckpiece. He and Luchador Santo fight crime boss Spider-Man and his mini clones. Back in America, Cap would get two 1979 TV movies in which Steve Rogers reluctantly wears tight spandex with vertical torso stripes, added stars on his boots and gloves. He also wears a bulky helmet and goggles. His second suit is a lighter blue color with abdominal torso stripes, hiked-up belt, white on his arm sleeves, and starless gloves and boots. His goggles are replaced with a cowl, and his helmet adds plastic wings and a larger A. He also yields a flimsy plastic shield. But most importantly, he rides a jet-boosted motorcycle with attached hang glider for short flights. Fast
now what? Transformers then?
To 1990, and a new super soldier Steve Rogers now dons a seamless costume with glued-on rubber ears, a more comic-accurate shield, and a cowl with wings. He faces off against Red Skull, but gets frozen in ice and thaws out 50 years later. Then, with the President of the United States, he finally defeats the now non-red Red Skull. 2011's MCU Captain America would first appear as a brave but weak Steve Rogers, who is given a super serum that makes him tall and muscular. First wearing a cloth costume with short...
No Way Home, man. Now I watch the DVD of it and the stuff. I hold that alien on the PS5 so I could save out some money. I got some money. Okay, anyway.
Shorts, a heater shield, and a winged cowl for wartime entertainment. He later changes into a combat outfit with an added helmet to fight in World War II. After proving himself in battle, he's given a carbon polymer suit with less saturated coloring, gray accents, leather gloves, utility pouches, and a new vibranium shield, while his cowl is wingless and has an added chin strap. Ready for action, he faces off against Hydra leader Red Skull, accidentally sending him into a wormhole, and flies a ship carrying explosives into the
I just want to know. Oh wait,
Arctic, freezing himself and missing out on a date. 70 years later, he's recovered and recruited to the Avengers. His new Nomex and Kevlar suit is more streamlined, with a brighter color scheme, silver accents, and padded boots and gloves. All suited up, he helps lead his fellow Avengers in a battle against reptilian aliens. In the Winter Soldier, he wears a darker stealth suit with horizontal chest stripes, muted red accents, and fingerless gloves. His shield also gets a stealth upgrade. Later, he wears a near replica of his original combat suit, but with an updated, brighter color scheme. He faces off against a mysterious Hydra assassin, who happens to be his brainwashed former friend. In Age of Ultron, his suit resembles his stealth suit without the chest stripes. Additional red and white details, his boots and gloves get an update, and his pants seams are altered. Oh, and his new gauntlets can now retrieve his vibranium shield. With his new look, he helps his fellow heroes defeat intelligent robots, and then gets ready to train a new batch of Avengers. In Civil War, the suit has more blue. The seam pattern on the torso and pants is altered again. His gloves are smaller, and he's got a fancy new belt and darker boots. After a political disagreement within the Avengers, he takes off his shoulder logos and clashes with Tony Stark, breaking up the Avengers and becoming a fugitive. But in Infinity War, Cap is back. This time with a rugged beard and a torn and dirty suit with additional red stripe down his pants, and his sleeves rolled up. His belt buckle and shoulder straps are reshaped.
I've been sure that the suit haven't been like
removed, and he's wearing longer gloves. He's also sporting not one, but two Wakandan vibranium shields. He comes out of hiding to help stop Thanos from snapping away half the universe. But ultimately, Thanos proves victorious.
Oh yeah.
In Endgame, Cap sports a Civil War-looking suit with scaling, a green army uniform, and a black, red, and gray Quantum Realm suit with occasional helmet. So, is he successful in defeating Thanos? Alright, time for the spoiler-filled scene in 3, 2, 1. You've been warned. After Thanos' snap is reversed, Cap volunteers to return the Infinity Stones to their rightful time periods. With that job done, Cap decides to stick around in the—
He's like this. Now what? Should I go to my future or should I go to my lady? Because yeah, I just go to my lady.
Past.
Wait, hold on. Does that mean that the Captain do was Captain?
And get that date he missed out on 70 years ago. Having lived a full life, he then hands his shield off to Falcon, bringing an end to the Steve Rogers MCU story. Oh, and he can also yield Thor's hammer now. So, if like Cap, you crave action, then Raid Shadow Legends is for you. For supporting the channel. Check out our past videos.